Alright, so I am recording this after all of this game was played. But yeah, we're going to give this commentary thing a shot with SharePlay. Alright, so this is what absolute garbage teammates look like in ranked. Let's start off with the fact that the guy who continues to talk, although we can't hear his audio, is not speaking English. So that makes it hard to communicate to begin with. And notice, my character goes to Loba. So, I was going to play Loba. I see that he wants Loba, so I immediately grab my controller, because my controller was not in my hand, and flick over to the first character, whoever I could pick other than Loba, so he could have Loba. And then he doesn't take Loba. So he's talking up a storm. I can't hear myself think between him and the video I was trying to watch right before this game. And yeah, then he doesn't pick the character he had marked the entire time. This audio might sound weird. There are a few clips in here where it's just really boring, so I double up the speed. But we're getting ready to... He doesn't mark anywhere the entire time. Just jumps out without telling us where he's going. So we have no chance of being prepared. So I'm going to try and look around here, see if I can see any enemies. I don't, so I'm fine. I break off. I'm going to go around and hit the dropship. Problem is here. Okay, so I land to the side. I'm going to try and get middle to bottom of the ship. Nobody gets the top of the ship. They landed on the front, so they get the front part of the ship, but nobody gets the back. I realized this pretty soon. Okay, well they've looted now everything down here. I guess I'll go back up because they have been on me pretty much the entire time since I landed. Let me go check the back of the ship. That's the thought process here. Didn't even loot that side. Basically, the Wraith looted the top of the ship and then touched nothing else. Okay, so right here, one teammate's there, one teammate's right in front of me here. I'm assuming he's coming up here. So I'm assuming I have him at my back and the Wraith is off doing her own thing and not paying attention to us. I hear crypto, I'm getting shot at. Alright, well, I don't hear him ping that he's going anywhere. He says enemies there, so I'm taking him a shot. I thought he went through this building and looted this building. Obviously not, so I set off a caustic trap. I'm now at this point, okay, you knew the enemies are here, why are you not backing me up? Is my only thought process. And then I see little gray footprints, little figures running off away from me. So just not even trying to back me up. Just straight up, both of them just booked it. Said, no, we're not going to help him at all. We're not going to try and back him up at all. We're just going to leave. Okay, I'm all for that, you know, halfway through the game. But at the very beginning of a round, like, and as you can see, I don't put the banner away. I don't do anything here because I'm just livid. I'm like, literally, you pointed out that the enemies were there. You called out everything. You were up there, and then you just straight up ran away. The second anything happened, you just ran away. So I'm a little mad here. And so I just put the controller down. But it gets worse. On top of two things of him not backing me up and making me think he was going to go Loba. Now they just both stand there for a minute. Because, you know, that's what everybody does in right now. They don't try and push fights. They don't try and do anything. They just try and run and hide the entire time. I don't know if you heard that, but the cat is like, oh, you're talking. It's time for me to come over here and rub your legs so that way you can give me the pets. Yes, we hear you. Or at least I do. I don't know if they do. But yeah, I sped all this up to 2 times because this is what most of it is. Them running around and doing nothing. Now here's the only engagement that these two engage in. Mirage goes down instantly. I now know why he didn't back me up. It's because he can't shoot to save his own life. Let alone help me save mine. Wraith loses half her shield. Instead of, again, backing up the Mirage the way he should have backed me up, she just runs. So now this is all double speed, and it's going to be probably a good minute to 2 minutes of her literally running around doing nothing. Literally just running around and hiding and trying to loot, even though she has purple body armor and 2 guns. I think as of right now, she has an R301 and a Hemlock. And at the point where I took away the banner was at the point where I realized, oh, okay, well now it's just her. It can't possibly take that much longer, can it? Doesn't back him up. Doesn't even think about it. Doesn't even go back for his banner. Nothing. Just, no. I'm just going to sit here. I'm not going to help you. I'm just going to run away the same way he ran away on me. He disconnects, so unfortunately we don't end up with loss forgiveness in this match. I still lose the 3 ranked points I had before this match, but this does end up setting me down to 0, even though he disconnected, so it should be loss forgiveness. It wasn't. But yeah, just continues to grab all the gold loot she can find and loot around. Yep. So again, this is part of the reason. Now, normally I would have just disconnected if this were any other game. But unfortunately, this is ranked. So what do? Do I sit here and watch this kid run around in circles and loot for 10 minutes? Or do I take a 10-minute, or maybe less, it could take less than 10 minutes. Or do I quit and guarantee myself a 10-minute ban because I don't want to sit here and watch this kid do this? You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, you're by yourself, no team with you, you already have amazing loot. Yeah, let's go for the care package where there might be enemies, because that makes sense. Great strategic thinking here, man. There he goes, changing the R301 for the R99. Good switch. I see why you did it, but right there, why? What? How do you not know that you can just simply go into your inventory and switch optics without having to drop one for the other? So right now I'm now starting to worry, oh, not only did he get to rank by, not only did he get to rank by running away, but he got to this rank not knowing how to play the game, on top of being a coward running away. And obviously he doesn't know how to play the game because he just tried to climb up 2 surfaces that were obviously too tall for him to climb up. Can't get on the zipline either to save his life. Takes him 3 tries. Alright, now he sees fighting there. You're by yourself. He might not know this, but it's painfully obvious to me that this guy doesn't know what he's doing. To me, this looks like he's almost trying to go for the zipline, which you obviously can do when you've come off a blimp. So, 3 to 4 instances now of me thinking, this kid literally has no idea what he's doing. Why is he running to push a fight? Why? So you're about to see his fight. So 2 bursts hit, then he immediately gets shot from the back. And instead of wraithing to save at least half of his shield, he just runs. So I don't think Wraith might be his main, but I don't think he actually knows how to use Wraith. I don't think I saw him use the ability once. I might have to watch the footage. But yeah, I don't think I saw him run. I don't think I saw him wraith once. So yeah, let's pop a Phoenix kit for less than a med kit worth of health, and then instead of just running to the ring, he sees Zipline get shot over his head and tries to fight the entire team as they're ziplining to safety. If he would have just ran straight and said forget it, yeah, maybe they would have jumped off and chased him. It's a possibility. But at least he could have ran away.